Hello, Grade 2. Today we will continue learning about expository writing. Today's topic is all about washing your hands. First of all, we should revise what exactly is expository writing. The purpose of expository writing is to explain or inform. This presentation is a perfect example of expository writing. The purpose of the presentation is to inform us of the importance of hand washing, and it explains how we should wash our hands. Make sure to use time sequence words in your writing. First, next, then, after that, last, and finally. After you use one of these words, you should put a comma. As always, don't forget to use capital letters at the start of your sentence and finish with the correct end mark, such as a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. On this slide, we have some text giving us information. This is informing us. What are germs? Washing your hands helps to remove germs. Germs are very, very tiny. They are so small we cannot see them. Some germs can make us poorly. This means sick. Washing our hands stops the germs from spreading or getting inside our bodies and making us feel ill. Poorly and ill are both synonyms for the word sick. That means they mean the same thing as sick. This slide is giving us more information. It is informing us of when you should wash your hands. When should you wash your hands? It is important to wash your hands before eating, before touching food, for example, cooking activities, after going to the toilet, after blowing your nose, sneezing or coughing, after touching your pets or other animals, after playing outside, and after playing with messy toys, for example, Play-Doh. On this slide, we come to the part of the text that explains to us how we should wash our hands. How to wash your hands. This is the first step. First, turn on the tap and rinse your hands. You will notice here that it does not say, rinse your hands. We need to give the reader more information than that. We need to tell them exactly what to do. First, turn on the tap and rinse your hands. On this slide, we have step 2. This slide also gives the reader some extra information. Step 2. Next, put some soap on your hands. Sometimes you might use soap that comes out of a bottle, and sometimes you might use a bar of soap. Soap is very important for making your hands clean and getting rid of any germs. Now, remember, when you are writing your instructions, it is not necessary to put in all this extra information about the soap. Step 3. Then, rub your hands together for 20 seconds to make lots of bubbles and foam. Make sure that your hands and all of your fingers are soapy and bubbly. Next, rinse your hands under the water again. Make sure to wash away all of the bubbles. Here we have the final step. The last thing to do is dry your hands. You could use a paper towel, a soft towel, or a hand dryer. If you use a paper towel, make sure you put it in the bin when you are finished. Before you start writing, it would be nice for you to practice speaking English. Tell your family. Can you remember when to wash your hands? What do you need to do to make sure your hands are clean? Tell a family member all you have learned about washing your hands. Then you will be sure that you are ready to write clear instructions. There are 2 worksheets prepared for this activity. If you are a confident writer and feel that you can write sentences yourself, you can complete the first worksheet where you have a space to write all your instructions. If you feel like you are not yet able to write sentences by yourself, you can complete the worksheet where you cut and stick the steps in the correct order. Once you're finished sticking the steps in the correct order, you should try to explain in English to your family members how you should wash your hands.